We're going to let the wheel decide our FUT Champions team, and we've only got 500,000 coins to build a team with. Here you can see on my screen that I've got a simple 4-4-2 formation. And here we've got a wheel with every single Premier League club on it. We'll go position by position, selecting a player only chosen by the wheel. And when a team has been selected by the wheel, they're gone. We can't get a player from that club again. And as I said, we're going to have 500,000 coins to play with because I'm selling basically all my players right now. Well, we'll have 500,000 if these two cards sell anyway. This will then be a 3-part series. Today, we're going to build the team and we're going to play a couple of games of division rivals to get some champions qualification points in there. Then video 2 will be us qualifying for FUT Champions using this team, and finally the last video is going to be us playing FUT Champions with our team that's been decided by the wheel. So if you guys are excited for these 3 videos, please hit a like on this one, subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first position we're going for is goalkeeper, and this is our first spin of the wheel. Here we go. What are we going to get? Give me Aston Villa. Honestly, Aston Villa. Oh, go on. Oh, it's Arsenal. Oh, it was so close to being Aston Villa. I say Aston Villa because I got Martinez in the club untradeable already. That would have been a freebie to use. Instead, we get Arsenal. We've currently got Turner in the club, and it's safe to say I'm not using Turner. So the first player coming into the squad is Aaron Ramsdale, goalkeeper. It's a good start, but it does now mean that Arsenal have been removed from the wheel. That's a solid goalkeeper. I'm reasonably happy. Next position we're going for is the right back position. Of course, we've got to spin our wheel. Who are we going to get? I don't know what I've got at right back. I'll take Newcastle. We've just gone past Newcastle, unfortunately. Ooh, we've got Southampton. I'm not really sure who we can get from Southampton. So we've got Livramento or Carl Walker-Peters. It's safe to say this is our weakest position so far. Ooh, who do I go for here? I think I've got to go for Walker-Peters. Better defending, better physical, less pace though. We have indeed gone for Carl Walker-Peters. We'll put a chem style in to get that pace up. Right, we've removed them from the wheel now, and we're going for the left back position. Right, spin the wheel. I will take a Manchester United here because I do have a special Luke Shaw that we could use. We're not going to get Man United. Instead, we're going to get Aston Villa. Ooh. Oh, dearie me. We can get Moreno, Augustinson or Digne. It's probably going to have to be Moreno. And we already had him in the club, so that's at least a plus. Aston Villa, of course, get removed from the wheel. Right, we'll go for a centre-back next, I think. I don't know what I want here, if I'm honest with you. I'll just take a team that have got some decent centre-backs that we could go and buy. Oh, it's Manchester City, you know. So I'm having a look on FUTBin, and I can see there's a Ruben Diaz, of course, here. There's a Laporte, there's a Stones. I can't use any of them because they're all too expensive for me. Or John Stones. I didn't do the SBC. So I'm actually going to have to use Ake. And it turns out I've already got him, so that's more money saved. And of course, Man City now get removed from the wheel. This team is looking somewhat interesting. And the next player we're going for is a centre-back. Let's spin the wheel. Who are we going to get here? I don't really know what I want from this, if I'm honest. I'd like to spend some money. Make me spend some money. We're going to be spending some money. It's Liverpool. Okay, there are some options here. We've got Gomez. We've got Konate. Or we've got Van Dijk. I'm going to see if we can afford Van Dijk. Yeah, there's only one option here. It is Virgil van Dijk. He's only going to cost us 49k. And there he is, Virgil van Dijk in the club. And of course, Liverpool need to be removed from the wheel. We have still got some good clubs in here, but equally, we've also got some absolute stinkers. And we've still got a lot of positions to fill on the pitch and on the bench. We're going to go for our right midfielder next. So let's spin the wheel and let's see who we get. I don't know what I want it to land on, if I'm honest. Leicester City. Leicester City. Who's from Leicester at right mid? Well, this isn't looking great. We can do first inform or second inform James Maddison, and that is about it. Unless I want to use Tete or Albrighton or Iosi Perez, which frankly I don't. So there we go, 24k to get Maddison in. And of course Leicester City get removed from the wheel. Next up we'll go for left mid. And it would be great if we could get Spurs here. It would be insane if we can get ourselves a Heung-min Son. We're spinning the wheel. What's it going to be? Oh, it's going to be Brighton or Chelsea. It's Chelsea, okay. Now, on first viewing, this does look a little bit shocking, but I promise you there is actually other options here. Because we can't afford that Mudryk. However, there are a Sterling, a Pulisic. That's about it, really. And I'm looking at it, and the Raheem Sterling and the Pulisic are basically the same card. Here they are on screen. Literally, this Pulisic and this Sterling are basically the same thing. Sterling, on the other hand, costs 139k, whereas Pulisic costs what? 39, 40k at left mid. We'll take it. Our big cards still haven't sold either. We need these guys to sell quick. And with that addition, Chelsea needs to leave the wheel. Next up, we're going for a centre mid. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get. I don't really know. I'd take a Newcastle here, actually. Oh, I would take Newcastle, but we got Nottingham Forest instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Literally, the best one is Freuler. We're going to have to use Freuler. Safe to say that's the worst addition so far. And thankfully, Nottingham Forest gets removed from the wheel. It's time to go in for our second centre mid. We've still got some big teams on the wheel, so we're hoping we get something decent here. Come on. A good centre mid. It's going to be West Ham, is it? It is indeed West Ham United. Let's see what they've got. We're going to be bringing in a pretty big card here. We're going Lucas Paqueta, who's actually going to be our most expensive purchase so far. In comes Lucas Paqueta, costing us 75,000 coins. It's a good choice. Actually, I'm quite happy with that. West Ham United also leave the wheel. So if we just take a second to look at what we've got left here. We've got Manchester United left. I would love them at the striker position. Newcastle, Spurs. Brighton's also got a couple of decent players this year. We've still got some hope. So, of course, next we are going for a striker position. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we can get. Give me Man United, because I've got the perfect player to go in if we do get Man United. We're not getting Man United. We are getting Brentford. And there's only really one option when you're looking at Brentford strikers, and that is Ivan Toney rule breaker card. We've got him on a 3-game loan, but we're probably going to have to buy the actual thing. And whilst that's been going on, we did get a sale for Wan-Bissaka. We've got 250k to spend, but we can't. The wheel just isn't being kind to us. Ivan Toney has been purchased. Of course, that means Brentford leave the wheel. And we've only got one striker position left to fill. So let's spin the wheel and see who we can get our hands on. I'm hoping for Man United. I'm not going to get Man United. I'm going to get Brighton. Oh, there was an SBC Trossard that I didn't do. And on first look, this looks very woeful. But we're going to be saved by an informed Trossard that can play up front. 16.5k later and a position modifier, we've got him in. And Brighton leave the wheel. Now, as you guys know in FIFA, we can use 5 substitutes in our game. So we're going to fill 5 slots of the bench with the wheel. And because it's on the bench, we can take any player from that club. But they can only come on if a player gets injured or if it's after half time. So unfortunately we are sat with this team for the majority of the week. So let's fill up this sub bench. The first team for the sub bench on the wheel is going to be, come on, this is where we need to get like our Man Uniteds, our Spurs, our Newcastles. We've got Crystal Palace. Any player we want from Crystal Palace. Now, looking at this, you actually have Gay, who is a great player and would be a really good one to use. However, our centre-back position is the strongest position in the team, so we won't really be bringing him on. Therefore, I'm going to opt for Wilfried Zaha. So that's the first player on the bench. And of course, Crystal Palace leave the wheel. Next bench player then. Let's see what the wheel gives us. It is going to bless us with Fulham. Okay, I know who I'm taking for this. The best player that Fulham have to offer is Palhinha at CDM, and guess what? We've already got him in the club, so we'll take it. Fulham leave the wheel. Our next bench player is as follows. Come on, give me United, Newcastle, Spurs, Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton isn't really what I was thinking, but they do allow for a very interesting card indeed. We already have him in the club. Winter wildcard, Adama Traore. Wolverhampton Wanderers leave the wheel and we move on to our next substitute. We've got not many clubs to choose from now. Surely we're going to get something decent. Oh no, it has given us Everton. Everton have got defenders. And that is basically about it. Is this Coleman something we can get? A FUT Centurions Coleman. That's what we're going for. Blimmin' heck, he costs 50k. That leaves us with only one sub left. Everton leave the wheel. We've got Leeds, Bournemouth, Man United, Newcastle, Tottenham. Who is it going to be to fill out this last bench position? I really wanted Man United. and they've given us Bournemouth. And unfortunately, their best player is Traore, but he was an SBC, which I didn't do. So we're going to have to probably go for Moore. Oh no, Moore was also... he was also an SBC, which I didn't do. Leaving us with Traore, his base card. Left midfielder, 82 pace. Oh dear. So there we go. That's the bench lineup. It's not looking pretty. Meaning we were left with 4 teams on the wheel we didn't get to use. Manchester United, Newcastle United, Tottenham and Leeds. Some really good players in there we didn't get our hands on. So that's the team we're going to be entering the weekend league with. It's an interesting bunch of players to say the least. I really thought we'd end up with better than this. So now we need to take this team into division rivals because as you can see in FUT Champions we can't do qualification yet. We're 250 points short. So we're jumping into division 4 division rivals with this team. Let me know your thoughts on our team in the comments down below and how do you think I'm going to get on in the weekend league. I'm honestly predicting about 2 wins. The first opponent for today is Big Man G. This guy, he's safe to say he's got a better team than me. Oh my god. Oh, he scored. Oh no, he's in with Mbappe. Saved by Ramsdale. Come on. Ivan Toney here. Plays the ball in. Oh my god, he's messed it up with the goalkeeper. Toney scores. Is this guy going to quit? Big man. Big man G, you're going to quit this early? No? Okay. We're 1-0 up though. It's incredible. How are we 1-0 up with this team? Oh, we could legit make it 2. Trossard. Oh my god, saved by Butland. Oh no. Alwaran. Oh, Ramsdale's not done well there, has he? He's not done well there at all. It's 1-1. Oh no. Mbappe. Yeah. This is going to be a difficult week. I should just try and like play defensive until half time, bring on my super subs and then be happy. It's mainly our wing backs. Our wing backs and Freuler in the centre of midfield let us down massively. Trossard though finds Pulisic. Can we get the Toney? No. Toney through to Trossard. Trossard has been very active to be fair. He's been decent. Oh, Toney finds himself in space. He's hit the post. Toney. Oh, couldn't get the rebound. Alex Moreno has got Mbappe in his back pocket. Oh, wow. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, Pele finishes it, of course. We're 3-1 down. We nearly got through to half-time. 1 goal down, but 3-1 down now. 2 goals to make up. It is time to bring on some big boys. So the boys coming on are Coleman at right back, Polinia in the midfield, Traore up top and Zaha on the left. I'm playing a 4-3-2-1 in game if you didn't know. Adeyemi Traore plays it through. It is Zaha. Zaha to finish it. I should have finished that. That was poor from me. I've got a second chance, have I? Have I got a second chance? No. Oh, lovely ball through. It's Pulisic. Saved by Butland. This guy is actually getting saved by his keeper a lot. On the break with Pele. He's going to look to cut inside, is he? Great tackle, Zaha. Oh, no. He's in with Mbappe. Oh, people that use Mbappe, mate, do my head in. There's so many people that just fully focus Mbappe all the time. It's so annoying. Adama's in here. Adama! Oh, he's got to score that if we've got a chance in this game. Pulisic here. Into Adama. Back to Pulisic. Plays it across. Zaha. Come on. 4-2. Can we get back into this? I doubt it. Oh. What? It's given us a goal. I could have sworn he was miles offside there. Oh, he scored with Pele right at the end, makes it 5-3. But I think it's safe to say, if I wasn't playing with this team, this guy would be done. He'd be absolutely done. I've been let down by some very low-rated cards from the wheel. So there we have it. We did lose that game, and unfortunately the team didn't perform the way I wanted it to. But hopefully I can do a bit of practice between now and the next episode where we go into qualification and hopefully we'll perform a little bit better. I'll get the points for qualification off camera, guys. If you have enjoyed this video and you're looking forward to the rest of this little mini-series within Mount's Mission, please hit a massive thumbs up on this video. I want this video to go far, and hopefully if you guys have watched all the way to the end, you've definitely helped me do that. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the next FIFA EA FC game comes out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.